Hey everybody, this is Mike Reynoso back here again with now Paradise Auto Care. Actually have been rebranded from Reynoso Auto Detailing, so formerly known as Reynoso Auto Detailing. But if you've been around the channel for a while, you already know we do a lot of things like reviews on products, we do tutorials, we do, for example, I talked about in other videos, my pricing, packages, things like that. And if you're new to the channel, today you're gonna be able to see exactly what we do here, which is, for example, sometimes do product brand reviews, we do tutorials, we do a lot of different types of car detailing videos. And if you wanna stay tuned for this video, you're gonna see exactly what this brand is all about, why you guys should know a little bit more about it, and let's get into it. So first of all, KleenTech Car Care is actually local based here in Southern California. It's based out of LA County, which is awesome. It's a local business that we like to support, especially with something like this where it's not, some huge chain across the country or across the world. It's really good to support your local businesses. So that's one of the most amazing things about it. Besides that, they've been in business for a long time. I think it's been almost 10 years, I think the owner mentioned to me. So this video is not sponsored, but I did get these products sent out to me to make this review and to be able to check them out, try them out, and see what it's all about. So shout out and thank you again to Adolfo from KleenTech Car Care. He was able to send out these 8 products for us to try here at now Paradise Auto Care. So I've been trying out and testing a lot of the different products. So today we're gonna show you exactly what my overall review is of the overall brand as a company, the types of products that they offer, so I can let you guys know exactly what you're getting into when you're looking at this KleenTech Car Care brand. A lot of people don't know what to expect when coming across an entire brand like this, where sometimes it's more local based, maybe it's not fully widespread all over the country yet, maybe somebody doesn't know about it, but it's available online. You can get it all over the US, for sure all over the US. I'm not sure about Canada or other countries, but I know you can get it online for all of the US. So it's all over the place. You can get it everywhere, by ordering online, which is amazing. So important thing is for you guys to get to know this brand, and you guys can see, from my opinion, being a detailer now for almost 5 years, where you can see on my expertise, what I think about each and every individual product, and if it's worth your time or money getting into a brand that you've never heard of that might not be, super popular across the country. So we're actually trying out 8 different products that he was able to send out. So first of all, we're gonna start with, this is Cleantech Fallout Iron Remover. So this is a super cool thing because this Fallout Iron Remover is not only a really good iron remover to break down, things like, obviously fallout, contamination on wheels, paint that actually gets built up from things like road grime, that, brings up a lot of rail dust, things like that. Environmental contaminants, for example, like we have jet fuel, things like that, a lot of fallout from the sky, from the environment, pollution, as well as, for example, brake dust. Brake dust comes up while you're driving, sticks iron onto the wheels, onto the paint, and this is gonna help to remove and break that down. What I really love about this product is that it's obviously gonna be an iron remover. None of them are gonna smell great. They're not intended to smell great. Unfortunately, with any iron remover, you're never gonna get a good smelling product if you get a product that activates well. Because with the chemical reaction, once it actually breaks down, it's called a thermogenic reaction, where it actually releases energy. And in that case, it's always gonna release a foul smell when it comes across and chemically starts breaking down any iron particulates. So it's not gonna smell good, but this product does not smell as bad as, for example, some that like try to scent, but it ends up being a mix. For example, you haven't showered in 3 days and you just spray on some Axe, that's gonna smell way worse. So that's exactly what a lot of companies do. This one does not smell as bad as it could, so that's good. Really cool thing I like about it is, as well, it's pH balanced, so it's non-acidic. It's not a super acidic cleaner that it's gonna be way too strong for paint, where if you leave it on there, it's gonna immediately stain within like a minute or two. Really cool thing I like about this one too, it's technically concentrate, so you can actually dilute this 1-to-1. That's really cool. As you'll notice when you use the product, like you can see throughout these videos that we're gonna show you, when I was using this product, it's a little bit sticky of a product. I use it completely straight. I did not dilute it, and it's a little bit sticky. So it's thicker than, for example, a water or a very low viscosity liquid. So that's gonna show you that you can actually dilute this 1-to-1. It's a little bit sticky if you use it straight. You can use it concentrated if needed. It's gonna break down iron particulates really well and stick, give a nice, really nice activation time. Obviously, you're gonna have, your red, purple, it's gonna turn red, it's gonna bleed, you're gonna have all of that, which is great, indicates that the iron is being removed. One thing is, same thing like everything, try to keep it away from really hot days. Try not to do it in direct sunlight. When you spray on a vehicle, I spray from bottom to top. So making sure that you're not getting drip marks dripping down that are gonna, potentially, for example, stain the paint if you leave it on there too long. All iron removers are gonna be the same thing. Don't let them sit too long. They might stain the paint. This one is the same as every other one for in that case. Safety-wise, it's gonna be the same thing. So besides that, it's a great overall iron remover. The only thing that I know different from this one to other ones, cool thing is that it's concentrated. So that's gonna save you a little bit of money. It's a little bit stickier if you use it concentrated. So it's cool, it holds on to the paint a little bit longer, which is great. So far, I would give this product 4.5 stars. Second product on the list, which is super popular here in Southern California among a lot of detailers, because the detailing scene, especially mobile detailing scene, is pretty popular out here, is Delete Water Spot Remover. So this is a super popular product. So this actually used to be clear. So if any of you have heard of this product, it used to be clear. They just revised a lot of their different chemicals, new formulations for 2025, which is amazing. And this one didn't change the formulation. I think the only thing that changed was the color, which is cool. Now you can better see exactly what you're doing. Before it used to be clear and it's really thick, it's viscous, it's kind of bubbly, so it looks kind of funny. So now that it's blue, it's pretty much a normal, water spot remover. So it's a heavy duty water spot remover. Cool thing about it is that it's not gonna be like, crazy 1-2 pH. This one is a pH of 3 to 4, which is pretty good, pretty safe. It's nothing like extreme where, you're gonna damage a panel of paint if you leave it on there for more than 10 seconds. No, so this has a little bit of working time. It's really good because it's actually almost like a soap-like consistency. So you guys will be able to see that. You could actually put this in a foam cannon because it's a soap-like consistency. Again, it has lubricants and surfactants. So basically what that means is that it's gonna be able to give you lubrication while you're wiping on the paint, removing water spots, so hard water spots, breaking down calcium, magnesium, minerals, which you need something that's a little bit more acidic, but you also need something that's gonna be a little bit safe so you're not scratching the paint, right? So it has those soap-like properties where you can wipe it, it's not gonna damage or cause a little dryness of the paint. So cool thing is also you can throw this in a foam cannon and actually spray this on the car and let it sit. I would recommend, probably if you're gonna be doing it outdoors, especially during sunlight, try not to spray it on the windows. Will it completely ruin the windows if you just get some on there? No. If you're gonna spray foam on there, obviously just don't work it into the glass. Once you work it in, glass is very porous, so it's not gonna handle it well. Overall though, I've had amazing experiences with this product. I've been using this product the longest out of all of them, I believe, for about a year and a half. So breaking down a lot of water spots that have been sitting for a long time, whether it's days, sometimes weeks, it helps to break down all the minerals in the water spots, which works great. I love it because again, you can put it in a foam cannon, spray it on, let it dwell before you actually get to the contact hand wash part of it. And then, or you can also just spray it, for example, in your wash mitt or spray it in a wet towel and just start working it by hand on the paint. So far, I love this product. I highly recommend it. It dissolves, water spots really fast. It's easy to use. It's a thickened formula. Again, it's very thick and it doesn't leave residue. So really easy to use. It's a mild acidic based cleaner. I highly recommend this product. It's one of my favorite water spot removers that I've used so far because of the ease of use. So whether you're a DIYer or whether you're a professional detailer, this is a great option. I personally give this product a 5 stars. I love it. The next product on the list from KleenTech Car Care is going to be Pearl Suds Car Shampoo. This is a concentrate formula. This has been around for a while. Again, a lot of people in California love this product, and especially if you're familiar with H2O Auto Detail Supply, they sell a lot of KleenTech Car Care. A lot of people who follow H2O, they know a lot about KleenTech. So this is a great, regular soap. This is regular pH neutral soap that does not have any types of fillers, any types of waxes, protectant, or anything like that. It's your regular maintenance detailing soap. That's what I love for a regular maintenance detail. Let's say if I'm washing, for example, a ceramic coated car every week, or a car that's not waxed, or it is waxed, any one of those scenarios where you're just washing on a weekly basis, that's something that I would use this, because I don't want to add any type of protectant, and I don't want to strip off any protection either. pH neutral, perfect. You'll see in this video as well. In these videos that we're going to be playing for you again, is that it's high foaming. So what I like again about everything that they do at KleenTech, KleenTech Car Care, is that they actually really focus on, again, the usability, making sure it's easy to use. So this is high foaming. It's going to make sure that you get a really nice wash. It smells really good. So to me, I'm getting bubblegum type of smell. It's like a bubblegum candy, something like a 2005, almost like an old, I think maybe like one of those older Hubba Bubba, like it's something like that. It's a really good scent, so I love it. pH neutral again, really thick suds, doesn't remove existing protection, so it's your great, really lubricating regular shampoo soap that you're gonna use in your foam cannon, in your bucket, whatever it is. I give this product 5 out of 5 stars. It does exactly what it's intended to do. Really easy to use, doesn't leave behind soap spots. Love this product. The next product on the list is actually one of my favorites. This just came out, I believe, 2-3 months ago from the time that we're recording, which it is January 22nd, 2025. So happy New Year, everybody. We've been using this. I've gone through probably maybe like 60 ounces of this in the past couple weeks. This is an amazing soap, which I have yet to see any company do anything as good as this for ceramic soap. So this is called Recharge Ceramic Soap. This is SiO2 infused. So again, regular car shampoo, but this is gonna be actually a protectant car shampoo. So this is originally designed to, for example, upkeep and maintain your ceramic coated vehicles. So this is a once a month type of thing where, like, let's say if you wash your car every week, maybe we're gonna use Pearl Suds. Maybe once a month when it needs a little bit more boost in water beating, some extra protection on the paint, we're actually gonna use Recharge. So Recharge ceramic soap, top off that ceramic coating. It has ceramic, so SiO2 fillers in it and polymers. Again, gonna add more gloss and it's gonna add more water beating, which I love. I've used it actually on ceramic coated cars where we maintain them, and I hadn't seen a car for about a month. And obviously, with a lot of dirt, grime, things like that, it kind of clogs the paint, the actual ceramic coating itself, and it doesn't let it bead as much. After you wash a car with this, when it's ceramic coated, it's gonna restore those beading properties because, again, this is a soap that has ceramic in it and not necessarily some ceramic spray. You're not gonna get insane water beading right away. This actually takes up to 48 hours to fully cure and start to bond to the ceramic coating or the paint that it's on before it starts to show a lot of water beading effects. Because it's very low concentration, right? So it's silica infused, really cool. It leaves, so again, water beading. And what I love about this that nobody has been able to do, again, most SiO2 soaps or ceramic infused soaps are really watery. They're like a wash and wax. This one is very foamy. It cleans really well, which really surprised me. It actually knocked down, for example, a lot of bugs that I had on a ceramic coated car, a lot of tree sap. Very impressive for not having to use any pre-treatment or anything like that. So first of all, like with this one, it has been my favorite ceramic soap out of any brand I've used by far. Smells like green apple, one of my favorite scents ever. If you've ever had like the green apple Jolly Ranchers, that's what it reminds me of. 5 out of 5 stars. I would give it more if I could. Love this product. Next product on the list, so far, we're 4 in, we're on the 5th one. I'm loving KleenTech Car Care, all right? So I've used a lot of things. I use a lot of different chemicals from a lot of different brands. I work with H2 Auto Supply, they're a sponsor of ours. So we do, a lot of different testing, a lot of different companies' products. And again, this is not a sponsored video. So this is not biased. I'm not paid to do this video. These were just free products just to try out. So far, Wet Out has been some of my favorite tire shine I've tried by far. Tire shine is a really tricky thing, again, just because it's something where everybody tries to do it a certain way. And you try to get long-lasting shine, right? You try to get durability, you try to get high shine, you try to get, the certain finish. But the more a lot of companies adjust and tweak things, oftentimes what people have problems with is sling, tire sling. That's something I really don't like, and especially with the look of things. This one, it's a water-based, so this is a concentrate and it's water-based. So I diluted this 1-to-1 for it's a high gloss finish. So high gloss finish even then looks amazing at 1-to-1. And even as you can see, because it's water-based, this is a very watery product even though it's concentrated. So it applies really well as you see the application. And once it dries, it looks really good. It's a really nice, almost like it looks like it's almost painted on there. You can't tell that it's a tacky finish on there. For example, like a lot of really thick products where you can kind of see the streaks of the product on there. It just looks really bad. So that's why I really love Wet Out Tire Shine. It looks like it's just perfectly applied on there. It really fills in the rubber, which I love, where it seeps into it after like 15-20 minutes. It looks really good. It lasts pretty long, I would say like a week plus. It's not something, again, it's a tire shine. You're gonna be driving on the road. It's not gonna give you, 3-4 weeks. Never gonna happen. It looks great. I love it so far, especially with like the appearance. is really important to me. I don't like a tacky look or finish. Again, I really don't like a tire sling. When it's really thick, it'll sling. This is thin, it's dry to the touch. Once it dries after 15-20 minutes, so you know that you're not gonna get any sling. Really good product. It's impressive for sure. You can apply it with a microfiber applicator, with a brush, whatever you like. Personally, I like to spray into the applicator and then wipe on. I don't like to spray onto the wheels. It gets too much product on there. Try this one out. This so far, I would probably give it a 4.5. I would say the only thing I would like, change about it is possibly maybe a little bit more concentrated version. If for those people who really like high gloss, because the 1-to-1 for me, high gloss, it's not really high gloss, it's like a medium gloss. So besides that, I mean, depending on your type of look, I personally like a more satin look, so I, love the finish of this one, even at the high gloss. So personally, 4.5 out of 5. Amazing product. I highly recommend this one. 6th product on the list is a really impressive product here. This is actually called Extract Solution Carpet Cleaner. Yes, it's called Extract Solution. It is not an extractor solution. So by any means, this is an extract solution for carpet cleaning. You can use it as an extractor solution, but you really shouldn't. Honestly, if you use an extractor, you should really be using water in there to extract the product and not just leave product behind, right? This is a great product because it's actually a carpet cleaner, so an alkaline carpet cleaner that removes, for example, dirt, stains, things like that, with an enzyme cleaner built into it. So it's 2 products built into one, especially amazing for the DIYer at home, or maybe you're just doing a quick spot cleaning. It does amazing in scenarios like that because you don't need a bunch of different products to get it done. This is a really good product because, again, like, it's mixed together, so it's not going to be super high pH. It's not going to be like really strong alkaline cleaner. A strong alkaline carpet cleaner is usually like 10, 11, 12 pH, which you need to neutralize afterwards. I believe this one was between 9 and 11 pH. Don't quote me on that. I believe that's what it was, if my memory serves me correctly. But anyways, you're going to be able to actually remove stains, dirt from carpets, from seats. You're also going to be able to remove protein-based spills. For example, like your milk, for example, some meat juice I had an issue with, for example, a few weeks ago. You need an enzyme cleaner. That's all built into this. Really cool. So your features are going to be, it's a general carpet cleaner, but it's also going to be able to do pre-spotting, again, enzyme cleaner. Removes oils, protein, soil-based stains. It's citrus-based. Really good. So it's low foaming. You're not going to get like crazy foam where you can't even see what you're doing. Not really ideal for interiors. And it's a powerful concentrated formula. Again, with KleenTech Car Care, because we're doing an overall review of the overall brand and the lineup. What I love, again, about this brand, because it is a local, based business, they're not crazy expensive products. They're really good price. They're, again, made in the US. It's an American company, so you're not gonna get like super high expensive products that are gonna be imported from, cross overseas. That's what I love about these products. This one, application-wise, you're looking at general cleaning 10-to-1, which is really impressive. So this bottle, this 16 ounces can get you, what is that, 160 ounces total over a gallon. If you use general cleaning, if my math is right, don't quote me on that again. I dropped out of high school. No, I'm just kidding. I almost dropped out of high school, but yeah, they gave me my diploma for no reason. Let me just tell you that. So pre-spotting, you can use it as a pre-spotting. So for example, one bottle, you can use it in multiple different scenarios. This one, concentrate, you can have a few different bottles dedicated for different purposes. So one bottle, you can do 10-to-1 or 5-to-1, general, so light or medium duty cleaning. For pre-spotting, you can use 4-to-1. So you pre-spotting for example, the heavily soiled areas, the ones that are, for example, have a really big stain on them, you can obviously see. Or for example, a heavy duty solution, you can use 6 ounces of extract solutions per gallon of water for example, an extractor solution. Extractor solution, if you're doing a light application, you can use 4 ounces of extract solution per gallon of water, so it's 40-to-1. So this can be used in many different ways. Highly recommend it. If you're going to be using something like this, maybe use some type of like acid rinse if you're using it, for example, and it's like 5-to-1 state, because it's going to be pretty alkaline. Maybe like some type of hydrogen peroxide mix, something to neutralize it after you're finished cleaning up. I would give this product a 4 stars out of 5. This is something where I really wish that there was another product that would neutralize it. So like a 2-step product, which I would love. And you know, don't quote me on this. I think Cleantech may be looking into something like that. So if they do something like that, I love this product. It's amazing. It's a 5 out of 5 because it does everything in one. So instead of having a 3-step system, you can do a 1 and then 2. Easy to use. Easy to use at home, easy to use as a professional detailer, highly recommended. So these next 2 products on the list are 2 actually unreleased products that I believe, I'm not sure if they have the names yet, but they will be coming out with them. You'll obviously recognize them if you go, you're gonna be able to go down in the links in the description below. So throughout this video, you know, feel free to check the caption, the description down below. You'll be able to get all the links to order and check out all of these products. There may be a little bit of a discount code in there for you guys watching from YouTube, just because you're watching this video and checking this out. So these next 2 products are unreleased. They're new products coming out for 2025. Again, we have, for example, the Recharge, which was a system basically designed for a ceramic coated car, right? So you have your ceramic coated, you have your ceramic coating you know, soap, and then there's also, I believe, an SiO2 spray that either, I'm not sure if it has been released or they're working on it releasing, but I believe there's a system. So for example, Cleantech likes to do systems where, you know, there's, for ceramic coated car, you have your ceramic coated soap, you have a, you know, ceramic coating detail spray, and then, for example, they have another system, which is a sealant system. For example, we have right here, this is an older bottle. It might have been updated. So I actually used this a while ago. So this is a product that's been out for a long time. I believe, well, not that long, but it's been like a year or 2 years. It's been a while, enough to be able to get some good use out of it. I think at least it's been a few years. So it's called Cleantech ActiveShield Paint Sealant. This is a paint sealant. This is not gonna work with your coating necessarily because this is SiO2. This is polymer based, so this is gonna be a different makeup. This is not SiO2 based as according to this label. So yes, this is a sealant. It's gonna act out, it's gonna literally last out any type of wax product. It's gonna be 6 to 12 months protection with the proper maintenance, obviously. So that's where these new products come in. They're gonna be able to maintain this sealant when you have a nice sealant on your car's paint and not, you know, a wax. We're gonna have some strong polymers that are gonna bond to the paint. This is almost like a wax cream type product where, you know, you have your thick product and you actually apply it, for example, by hand on an applicator, or you can apply it on a, you know, for example, like a black pad on a DA polisher, where you can just apply it all over the paint after you've clayed it and detailed it, which is amazing, where you can get a nice shine. Cool thing about that product also is that it has cleaner ability. So actually, if you have like maybe some light micro marring, maybe from claying, it would be able to take care of that, which is amazing. So these 2 new products on the lineup are actually now intended to maintain a sealant or a wax. This is gonna be a wash and wax type of soap. The name, I am not sure what it is yet, but you guys will see it down below in the description. You'll be able to see exactly what it's called, what it is, and some more details about it. Again, they're new products, they don't have labels yet. But this product, we actually tested out, and you're gonna notice, because this is a polymer-based product, so it's gonna be a wash and wax again, this is gonna be polymers, not ceramic SiO2. This is gonna match more necessarily what the sealant protection is gonna be like, so it's gonna be very runny. So it's gonna be a runny soap. It can't really necessarily foam. If it were to foam, that would indicate that it really doesn't have those polymers or actual protection in it. So that's why this is gonna be a product where it's gonna be great for your actual bucket. You can use it in your foam cannon just to get some more soap on there, but don't expect crazy amount of foam. This is gonna be a great lubrication product, so it really helps to lubricate the surface. You're gonna notice a little bit runny. I had a great experience when washing a car with this. So you're gonna see, for example, we tested all of these soaps again on the car, washed it, see what it felt like, see how much foam it was, see how slick it was. This is a very slick product. It has, you can instantly, this one, you can a lot more instantly tell. For example, like on the windows, you notice that the windows instantly have a sheeting type effect, which the polymers immediately start to bond or attach themselves to the paint. Really cool. This is gonna maintain and add protection. You know, you can do this every 2 weeks, once a month on your sealed car or somebody who has a sealant on their car. Really cool. Personally, I would rate this product, I would say a 4 stars out of 5. again, my personal opinion and basically what I like. I personally, you know, obviously like a little bit of thicker soap. I'm gonna go with the ceramic coating. I'm really, regardless with protection wise, I like thicker soap. You know, when it comes to soaps with protection wise, I'm gonna go ceramic coating, right? So this is something I personally wouldn't use too often unless, for example, I have a very specific circumstance in my business where there's a few cars that we actually seal, and like, let's say they're older classics, they prefer sealant, they prefer that wax look and not a coating look, then yes, I love it. It's a great product because it can help me maintain the wax or the sealant on that older car. But again, like, it's just not, to me, like, it's not something where I'm gonna love to use it every day, and it's not my main thing. So I'm gonna say, you know, I really like the recharge soap. That's gonna be my favorite overall. That's my style. But I know a lot of you guys, especially if you have a single stage older car, you're gonna love this. This is gonna be a 5 out of 5 for you because it's gonna maintain that water beading, that sheeting, that gloss and shine. It's gonna have fillers and shine additives as well, so you're gonna love it. If you've gotten this far, again, make sure to like this video if you've been learning something else. We have one more product to talk about here. Like this video and make sure to subscribe if you wanna see more car detailing related content. And if you like this whole lineup and wanna see some more videos based on each individual product, because there's some products that we're leaving out of their lineup, and one that's really famous that we're gonna talk here at the end about. It's really famous. This one is a lot more well known across a few states in the US, and it's gonna be really talked about. If you guys wanna see full videos, like for example, a testing video on each or any individual products, feel free to comment down below any ideas you have. But let's get right into the last product here, the 8th product, that KleenTech Car Care. I have dyslexia, sometimes I like to cut a word a little bit short. So this one is gonna be, again, in that lineup to maintain sealants and waxes. This is almost like a spray wax, spray quick detailer, spray sealant. It's gonna be a light sealant, right? It smells almost like, I'm not sure, I'm getting like a peach, banana, mango, something like that, some type of those hints. I have a horrible sense of smell. Let me just tell you that from the beginning. You may smell these products and be, you know, like they're a lot stronger than you imagined from the video. But overall, this is gonna be a product that's gonna be in the lineup with that sealant that we talked about earlier and this wash and seal, wash and wax type of soap. This is gonna help to maintain and do a final wipe on the car. And for example, like let's say you get some bird droppings, some bugs, things like that. You want to do a quick spray, wipe it down, maintain it. It's a quick detailer. It has surfactants, it has lubricants in it, so it has some lubrication to wipe down your car for a final wipe down at the end of the service. Once you wash it, once you detail it, and you know, once it's already has a seal on it, it's gonna add some boosting, water beading properties. Super cool. Really helps, for example, that final wipe with like any minimal like water spotting, things like that. Really good product. It's gonna help you to maintain that shine on any sealed or waxed car. I love this product so far. I've been using it. I really like the ease of use when it actually wiping on the paint. It wipes down really well and doesn't leave any streaks behind. That's what people love about quick detailing products. Great product. I would say a 5 out of 5. This is a really good product for a quick wipe down with some protection, with some polymer protection in it. So that's gonna be it for the lineup. This last and final product I'm gonna throw in and mention this because I know you guys have been talking about this. I might make a full video on this because it's impressive, to say the least. I know Cleantech is very well known for their entire lineup, but there's one thing that they have done best, which I have never seen anybody do as good as them for the price, for the quality, and it is wheel and tire cleaning. Right now I have their best wheel cleaner that I've ever tried so far. I've used a lot of different things from a lot of different brands, a lot of different companies over the past 5 years. And by far, there has been nothing that I have used besides this product I'm about to show you right now. And there's a reason why I buy this in 5-gallon drums. This that you see here is called KleenTech Car Care Breaker. So a lot of people refer to it as KleenTech Breaker. This is a concentrate. This is 5 gallons. That should tell you enough about how much I go through it. This is the second 5-gallon I buy in a few months. I go through this a lot. This is the only wheel cleaner I use now. This and their tire cleaner is one of the most popular things, Cleantech Knockout. Knockout and Breaker are literally going to knock out all the dirt, grime on tires, all the browning, and Breaker is going to break down that stubborn brake dust, which is insanely hard to break down, especially when it's been sitting there for so long without like an acidic based cleaner. Really impressive. This is an alkaline based cleaner and it breaks down as much brake dust as most acid wheel cleaners do, which I have no idea how they did it with the formulation, but it's a very strong alkaline wheel cleaner. It does really well. It's not super dangerous like acid. Acid can be obviously dangerous for your health, for your hands, for your eyes, for your lungs. You don't want that. It can ruin wheels. This is a lot safer, a lot stronger than a regular wheel cleaner. It's almost to the acid wheel cleaner type. Really recommend it. So overall, this is gonna be my final last words for this brand. It's one of the best product lineups. They're really famous for their wheel and tire cleaners. Overall, this brand is one of the best local brands here in Southern California. Again, you can order it all over the country, but it's really well known here in California. This is something I would say, overall, we have an amazing brand here, local business, USA made. I give this brand overall a 9.5 out of 10. Only thing I would say that they're missing is maybe a few different products like a neutralizer for extract solution. I know their glass cleaner is really good. They have a few other different things. We don't have a few of their things here, but there's a few other things that they can add on to the lineup. For example, like polishes, things like that, maybe ceramic coatings in the future. But overall, for what they have now, they have perfected and they have focused the past, I believe I think it's a decade or more that they've had in business. They focus on the products that they have, which I respect more than anything. I respect more than having a product lineup where you have 50 different products and they're all mediocre. I much prefer a lineup of maybe 15, 20 products that are really dialed in, that have spent a lot of time, a lot of energy focusing on the final outcome of each and every individual product. So that's why overall, I would say top down, one of the best brands. This is one of the best brands that we carry. We carry a main of 5 different brands in our mobile detailing van and here in the shop. And this is one of them. This is one of them, again, cost effective in a business, really easy to use, really easy to train on, fun to use for my own personal cars. They're great products overall. Highly recommend them. You'll be able to purchase them down below in the link in the description. You'll be able to order them online, get them delivered straight to your door all over the US. And you're gonna be able to enjoy the amazing quality of these products. Feel free to let Cleantech know, follow them on Instagram. I check out their website, check whatever, the links we have down below for them. That way you can get some more, bring some more recognition to this brand because it's well deserved. I've been in business, in this industry for 5 years, and overall, compared to a lot of things that are coming out nowadays, a lot of people just, slapping some labels on things and starting to sell them. It's really unfortunate how down people have brought the industry because they're not focused again on detailers and the products. A lot of people are coming in trying to make money. Cleantech started as, and today is still, a mobile detailing business. So they actually use all of their own products. They tweak them based on the actual work themselves. And for example, people like myself, other detailers, they test them to tweak them, improve them, and make them best for you at the end of the day. So feel free to try them out. Thank you again for watching this video. I'm so glad that you stayed here around until the end. If you love this video, again, like this video, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment down below what you guys want to see in the next video. And again, you're going to be able to know and finally see now that we've started to rebrand everything. Now to Paradise Auto Care, you're going to see a lot of different changes in the YouTube and Instagram, whatever it is. You're going to see all of our Instagrams, TikToks, everything down below in the description. And again, my name is Mike Reynoso with Paradise Auto Care now. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon.